Now, before I get started with the pressing job here, I want to put my macro lens on and see if I can't have a really nice close look. And my intent is I want to see if there are any voids anywhere. In other words, is there any place where the aluminite did not, seep into the wood when it was under that 130 pounds per square inch pressure? And the whole idea of this is to be able to mate wood with alumilite without having to, first stabilize the punky wood with CA glue or cactus juice. And I'm hoping that I'm going to find that the alumilite actually did get pressed into all the voids. So let's stick on the macro lens and have a nice close look. Now, just this morning I got a comment from somebody, and he had watched another video where I had mentioned that this lens was stopped down to f57 for maximum depth of field. And he says, how is that possible? Or at least that's what he was indicating, because the lens is only rated from 2.8 through f32. And I tried to explain to him that when it's at its maximum or closest focusing distance, it will go right down to f57. As you can see here. There's probably a better way to do this, like a microscope, but I'm only going to go to so much effort here. I think what we should do is look where the wood stops and the acrylic starts, and that'll sort of see how it sort of blends together. Is there a place where it looks like, hey, there's a void there? Anyway, that's my thinking. And let's take a look at the other one. Now I'm thinking I did pretty good here. I know there probably is little voids or pores in the surface of the wood there that I'm missing, but maybe the wax from when I did the buffing, it might have filled all those. Anyway, who's going to be looking at it with a macro lens? Or in my case, a microscope? Don't go getting your hopes up. I'm not going to hook the camera up to this thing. When I've tried it in the past, it's just been one big frustrating experience. I can never show it to you as clearly as I can see it by looking through it with my eyes. Anyway, we've been around that mulberry bush just about every time I've got out the microscope. But trust me, it's really good. I'm surprised at how well the alumilite got forced into, may as well say, all the pores. I haven't seen a void yet, even with this thing. I'm happy. Okay, and press. Now I was a little bit concerned that possibly it wasn't going to mate up too good here. In other words, I was afraid maybe I didn't square it off too good with the barrel trimmer. But as near as I can tell, it's not too bad. Okay, and press. Well, I've done better. Well, that end's done. Now I think I'll go this way. Okay, and press. I'm seeing a little tiny gap there. I didn't square this one off too good, I guess. Now in the past, whenever I've inserted this piece here, I've always had to be really careful not to shove it in too far. And I was always sort of complaining about that. And at least one viewer commented back and said, why don't you just screw the cap on the end, like this? Okay. And then when you shove it in, it'll stop when the cap gets to the end of the blank. And I'm pretty sure that I'm still going to be able to back it off enough, to get the clip on. Yeah, be enough threads left. So this is going to be the first time I actually try this. And yeah, I think that's a pretty slick idea. Do I have to readjust here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So here we go. And press. Well, now, why didn't I think of that before? I mean, why didn't I think of that at all? Okay, to those viewers, thank you. Slick tip. Well, we are almost done now. I don't want to cross thread this. There we go. Now, I don't want to cover any of the wood, so I think I'm going to tighten this down with the clip sort of halfway over the white. There's a lot of weight there. Let's just cover a lot of that up. Get it about half-half. A little bit more. That's pretty good. We are just about ready for the test. Now, when the nib is retracted, I want the wood to sort of line up here a little bit when I press it together. That's not too bad. Oh my. You know what? I like the looks of that. Let's just wipe the fingerprints off of it. Have a nice close look.